All right, so my friends, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We have a special guest, Pancake, that will be joining us shortly.
Oh, Pancake's there.
If Jenny doesn't refuse to do it. I was told she would do it, so we'll see. So we're doing book folding today. Can you see my shared screen? Does it have a pretty PowerPoint with a hedgehog? Isn't it a cute hedgehog?
So cute.
So that is our craft. Now, not everybody wants a hedgehog, but I was trying to stay in the lines of the summer reading program, Tales to Tales. So I thought it would be cute to do a hedgehog, but I have some variations to show you. So I'm going to go through those kind of quickly, and then we'll go back to them, and I will share some files with you so that you have a reference right in front of you if you need it. Okay. I chose some easy folds. It's the same fold throughout the whole thing, so you don't have to keep track of anything. You just fold. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. All right, so our first example that I'll show you is going to be how to make a hedgehog. Isn't it a cute little hedgehog? Mm-hmm. Or you can do the hexagon. The hexagon's pretty much, it's the same shape except for the top. This part right here is longer. So it's the folded page is going to be shorter, and that top part is going to be longer than what the hedgehog is. No. So instead of a shape like this, it's a shape like this. Kind of. That's not a very good example, but that's the best I can think of. I'm also going to show you how to do just a half page fold, which is super duper easy. It gives you like an accordion, so you could stick something in them if you wanted as like a paper holder. I think I'm going to put my notes because I have a bajillion little notes on my desk, and then maybe I won't lose my little notes on my desk. The next one is a diamond, and there's some super duper easy ways to mix it up a little bit. So the first one is just the diamond fold that I have that I'll show you. The second one, they did every other page. So one page they folded, I think it was in half, it might have been in half twice. And then the next page they folded as a diamond. So they switched back and forth every other page, and it gave them this like cuff around the top and the bottom. Looks more like a like a lantern that way, I think. The third picture here, so they basically picked 2 points on the side of the book and marked them, and they made a diamond fold to 1 point. They did like 10 pages, and then they switched to the other one for 10 pages, and they went back and forth between those 2 marks. This example also has the every other page they folded, so it has this kind of little cuff on it. It's not as apparent as the other one, so it just depends on what the look you like. Okay, so I have a file. Let's see if I can share this file with you. So I'm going to go to File. So I just sent a PDF to you all, so you all should have it. And that PDF, I'll go through it really quick. Oops. So did my screen just change to a PDF? Okay. So this is what I have for you. So I'm going to show you how to do these, but you have them in front of you so you can pick. So the first one is to make the hedgehog. And you're going to start with the corner. You're going to fold it down. So I have like A to A, fold it down to A, and then B to B, and then C to C. That's all you have to do to make a hedgehog shape. Isn't that handy? I tried to pick the easiest things so we could do them. And then that's what it'll look like when it's finished. The hexagon is very similar, A to A, B to B, and then they fold the top point down, so that makes a flatter ridge there. It was really echoey there for myself, so I just muted somebody. So hope if you have something you want to say or add or questions, just unmute yourself, okay? The half page, you just fold the page down in half. And then the diamond, fold A to A and B to B, and it makes a diamond, okay? You think you can pick one of those and follow them? I'll show them to you too. My special guest hasn't appeared. I'm a little sad.
Aww.
All right. Oh, before I switch to my camera, I have some other resources for you. These were some awesome resources that I found. And when I send the link to the video, I'll include my presentation with you. So this first one, it had a really good video that showed you how to fold things. And it was just one of my favorite videos that I found that I watched. The second one is where I got the diamond examples from, and she had a really good tutorial in there also on how to do those. This one, I like this video also, and they kind of showed you how to make shapes, which are more complicated, and I didn't want to do complicated. I wanted easy peasy. But if you want to do something more complicated, it was a good resource. And this last one is really cool. You put in how many pages there are, what units of measurements you want to use, how big the page is. You put in all sorts of good stuff. And then you choose a file. Let's see if I have, well, let's see if this will work. This will be interesting. And then you create a template. Oh, I didn't like that picture. Hang on. Said that was too complicated. I know I did this with a picture recently. Hopefully it was on this computer. Did I nab it? I'm not seeing it. Anyway, it gives you a pretty simple page by page where you should fold things to create the image that you want. So it says on page 21, make a fold here, and it tells you exactly where to fold it to make the image that you want. So it would be an image like this cloud. I think one of the good examples I saw were states. So they put in an outline, like clip art works the best, of a state, and then it gave you directions line by line where to fold. So those are my resources, and I will send those to you shortly. I did a good job of listing where I got my images because I try to. So if you want to check out those websites, you can do that also. I just happened to have a librarian just ask about book folding programs. And I sent my information, and somebody replied with this. They had just done this as a teen program, and it's super cute. I thought I would share that with you.
It's so cute.
So, I mean, if you wanted to give it a bow and little feet, you could. So let's go to, hold on. That's not right. Come on, computer. All right. So this is my example that I made. I was given a fuzzy nose because they thought it needed a fuzzy nose, but I didn't have enough for everybody. So you got a big round circle in the front of your book and two little eyes if you want to use them. And so, like I was saying, I want to stick my notes in there. That's what I want to use mine for. And again, if you don't want to make a hedgehog, I have some other examples. So if you want to take a hedgehog, we're going to pretend like, so if this paper was a page in your book, it would be like you opened your book like this. I'm going to skip the first page. Well, you could do the first page if you want. It's totally up to you. So this would be the page that I'm folding. So this bottom edge would be the spine. So you're going to take your top corner and you're going to fold it down like this and make a nice neat crease. Then for the hedgehog, you're going to take this top part and you're going to fold it straight down. So it's going to, the edge of the page is going to be even. Karen's looking confused. I can see it. You're muted if you want to unmute yourself and ask a question, Karen.
Just do, okay. I'm wondering if because my book is so small, because that.
It might
All right,
be,
go ahead.
It might be harder to do this one.
Okay,
and
go
then
ahead. I got it.
The last fold is to take what is now the top right corner of the page and fold it down along the bottom. So the in the binding of the book, it's even. Okay.
Did you do that one more time?
I can do it one more time.
Okay.
So this is the binding of the page down here. You're going to take your top corner and fold it down so it's even along the bottom and smooth it out. Then you're going to take what's now the top and fold it straight down.
Straight down.
And then you're going to take what's now the top right corner and fold it so that the bottom edge along the binding is even. So
I think I did that wrong. Mine looks like a triangle. Instead of a trapezoid here.
Like that?
Okay, we'll try it with the regular book.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to take your top, this corner,
You're doing the wrong corner.
and go down like this.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Okay. Now you're going to take this and you're going to fold it straight down so that this edge is even, and it's going to go down into the binding as far as you can get it to go. Might have to tuck it in there a little bit. You okay,
Okay.
Kathy?
Yeah, I have my husband telling me that I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, keep going.
Then you're going to take what's now the top right corner of your page
Mhm.
and fold it so the bottom lines up.
Now I have a trapezoid.
Good job.
Yay!
I did it right.
All right, so I'm going to show you the other folds and then you pick which one you're going to do. And I will continue to do it for you. So this is the hexagon. So I'll show you the difference between the two pages. So you start the same way, top right, make it even along the bottom. Then you're going to take the top right corner, and on the hedgehog, we went straight down. This time we're going to go over to make it even along the bottom, and that gives you a diamond shape. And then you take that top point of the diamond shape and fold it straight down. So this is the difference between those two folds. So the hedgehog is a lot taller. The height of the page ends up being a lot taller than the hexagon. Okay. I'm going to show you two more, and then you can all just tell me which one to show you again, okay? The folded in half one, super duper easy. Fold it in half. The diamond one is just like the start of the hexagon. Take that, the top right, top left corner, fold it down so it's even along the bottom, And then the top right corner, fold it down so it's even along the bottom. Okay? Which one do you want me to show you again?
I'm doing it.
Yay!
So are we doing all of them the same way? We don't switch when we get to the middle and have it go the other way? Or is it all going in towards
I
the front
did
of the
mine
book?
all the same direction
Okay.
so that it all lined up pretty closely. And you can see on mine, it's not exact. So the pages, some of them are a little uneven. Some of them, it was easier to slide it along the binding than others. Some of it, I just got a little careless and didn't unfold it and correct it. I mean, they're not supposed to be perfect, right?
Right. Hedgehogs aren't perfect.
All right, I'm going to remind that child just 1 second. Feel free to ask me if you need me to show you anything again.
You tell her grandma wants to see her.
I'm pretty sure she probably got distracted. Sherry and Janet and Sonia, I can't see you, so if you're having troubles, you need to let me know.
I'm doing pretty good, but I'm really excited for that one link you sent where you can put your images in. How are we gonna get that link again?
Jenny will be on in 3 minutes. She forgot in the 15 minutes between when I reminded her and yeah. I will attach that file right now, but I'll also email it tomorrow.
Awesome. I'm gonna try to do a dog paw one, and I'll let you know how it turns out. But I think that would be really awesome, or possibly even my logo has like that dog above it. Have you seen the face is like a bone? If I could do that, that would be so cool. And then I'll put it at my store. So another genius craft as always. Thank you so much.
Anytime, anytime.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so this is my daughter, Jenny. She has our special guest with her. She has Pancake, our hedgehog.
Oh, so cute.
I don't see her.
So cute.
It didn't change her to you to change your view to her, Mom?
No, not yet.
Hi.
Oh, I don't know how to help you right now, Mom. Sorry.
That's all right. I met Pancake before.
You have met Pancake before.
My neighbor has he's 6 months old. How old is yours?
She's about a little over a year.
Oh wow.
I think her birthday was in
cute.
February. Is that correct, Jenny? Yeah.
Oh,
So Pancake
I love it.
doesn't really like people. She seems pretty happy right now, though. Pretty content. We like to make her lay on her back and roll in a ball. And I like to watch her try to get out of the ball. It's kind of like me when I'm laying on the floor trying to get up. And she has little teeny tiny toothpick legs compared to the rest of her. They have really poor eyesight, so they don't like shadows very well. Oh my gosh, Pancake. And when she gets scared, she curls up in a little ball really tight. When she's really angry, she pulls her head in there too, and you can't see hardly any of her face. She does not like the vet. She's in a really super tight ball for a couple hours after the vet. She seems pretty happy. I don't know if we can make her hiss.
Aww.
Oh, I can do it.
Okay.
Joking.
Bud, you need to chill.
I can't believe that.
She's not hissing. It's weird.
I know. She's in a good mood. Usually, like if someone walks by when you're holding her, it makes a shadow and it makes her.
Hey! She hit me.
With her little itty bitty teeth. She went to Ohio a couple weeks ago, and everybody wanted to hold her, so I would hold them, have them put their hands like this, and I would set her in their hands, and she'd sit there and smell them and lick them, and then she would get scared. And when she gets scared, her quills, they're not quills, are they? What are they? They're spines, aren't they? Her spines, when she's angry, are super sharp. Not like stab you, make you bleed sharp, but they're pokey. So she would get scared and it would poke them and they'd be like, "Wah!" It was very funny to watch.
That's why I did not hold her.
But once you get used to it, it's not as, yeah. When she's not upset, her quills actually kind of lay down flat and you can pet her and it's not pokey.
What does she eat?
We have hedgehog kibble, which is similar to cat food.
Okay.
Cat food has a lot more additives in it that they don't really benefit from, but a lot of people just use cat food, but we get the actual hedgehog kibble. And then we have some other food that we give her that has dried mealworms and strawberries and I forget what else. They eat insects in the wild, mostly.
How much does she weigh? How big is she? She looks little.
1 pound, less than a pound.
Oh,
You don't remember, Jenny? About?
I have no idea. I weigh her, I just forget. I made fish for dinner and I think she smells that and keeps trying to bite me.
They also, when they find a new smell that they like that they want to remember, they smell it and they lick it and then they lick themselves. So it's called self-anointing, correct, Jenny?
Yeah.
And
It gets pretty gross because she'll keep licking herself and it gets like foamy.
it gets all frothy and foamy, but it like imprints the smell on them so they remember if it was a good thing or a bad thing or whatever. All right, well, Jenny, thank you for bringing my special guest.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot.
That's okay, not a problem.
Love you, Jenny.
Thank you,
Bye.
Jenny.
Love you, Grandma.
Bye.